Yes, it is very, very pretty, but also very, very steep and very, very humid. I'm probably halfway up the hill. The map won't tell me if it's meters or kilometers. I'm guessing it's about, sorry, meters or feet. I think the top of the hill is going to be 400 or 500 feet. Can't even find an ordnance survey map, just won't tell you the elevation. And it's kind of like tropical, sweltering. Oh, a little hint. If you're out and you know it's going to be sweltering, wear 2 t-shirts or 2 vests if you're not going to be stopping. If you're going to have to keep on the move, that way when your inner layer gets damp from sweat, just take off both, turn them inside out, and that way the damp layer is on the outside and can dry off in the wind. And you're not going to catch a cold. Bugs. Also, if you can keep a little gap, even with like a branch, a gap between your Bergen, your backpack, and your back, just a little gap, and the breeze can get through and get rid of the perspiration and damp. It's a killer, literally a killer, if you do get too damp and you get a chill, because it's not warm enough to get sweaty. It's a sort of temperature, because it's autumn, that you're going to get a chill, you're going to get cold. So yeah, have a little break for 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not going to drink any water. I brought 3/4 of a litre, and I don't drink water en route. When I get there, when I get it set up, when I get it pitched, then I can have a drink of water. It's nice sitting here, but I don't know, I'm attracting bugs, I think. It's just so humid. And as much as it would look nice to pitch up the hammock here, this is a footpath. I don't fancy having a dog jumping up and shredding the hammock. Plus, most of this greenery is holly, which is pretty and lovely and poisonous, but it's also very, very stabby when it comes to your hammock, and it will just poke holes in it. And yes, I know, I'm aware that I'm going to a place and I'm going to pitch my hammock in between, hopefully, holly trees. But there's a big difference between low down holly trees like this and the big buggers I'm going to be, hopefully, pitching a camp in. So, yeah, little break. And my back is starting to shiver. Okie dokie. Oh, yeah, I used my little dog zapper, sorry, dog training toy, which if I push the button when the camera's recording, it obliterates the actual sound. You get a really high-pitched whine, such as, so I can barely hear that when it's actually going. But on the recording, it'll probably register, because it's meant to be ultrasonic. I tried it on a dog earlier. It noticed, and it stood still, but it didn't run away. What I want is something that's going to make squirrels shit themselves and die of a heart attack. I mean, I want something that would be more effective. I could try and up the ampage by attaching a larger battery to it. I mean, the ideal thing really is if I ever get some woodland, is to get that with a megaphone to clear out the squirrels into a giant pot so I can cook the bastards. The furry thieving fuckers. Yeah, they're knocking down all the chestnuts, but there's no nuts in them. So all they're doing is killing them before they get a chance to grow, because they're fucking assholes. Invasive species. I missed the ginger pube squirrels. They weren't quite as bad, which is why they've been exterminated by the greys.